Did you know that something as simple as sleeping on the floor could change your health more than you imagine? It seems strange, I know, because we've been taught that an expensive, huge mattress is the key to a good night's sleep. But what if I told you that your body actually was designed to sleep on much firmer surfaces? Today I'm going to tell you all the surprising benefits of sleeping on the floor, and I assure you that when you watch this video, you'll want to try it at least once. Sleeping on the floor helps the spine stay in a more natural, neutral position. When we sleep on very soft mattresses, the back sinks, the curves are exaggerated, and that ends causing tension, contractures, and pain. On the other hand, when you lie down on a firm surface, your posture improves, your muscles relax correctly, and many people experience relief from lower back pain and less stiffness upon waking. So it is not about suffering discomfort, but of allowing your body to find its natural alignment. Likewise, the floor helps the muscles that support the back and abdomen work subtly throughout the night. It's not like you're exercising while you sleep, but by not sinking, that core area of your body stays active to protect your spine and maintain good posture. So, in addition to resting, you strengthen those important muscles that give you stability and that prevent pain during the day. Another key point is blood circulation. On soft mattresses, the weight is concentrated on specific points, such as shoulders or hips, which cuts off circulation and generates that tingling or numbness sensation. On the ground, the body is better distributed and the blood flows more freely, which therefore helps to wake up feeling light and free of annoying numbness. And speaking of comfort, temperature plays a huge role. The floor is usually cooler than a thick mattress, so it helps dissipate heat during the night. This means less sweat, fewer uncomfortable awakenings, and deeper, more restful sleep. For this reason, many people who have mild insomnia problems find that sleeping on the floor, they rest better, simply because the body manages to maintain an ideal temperature. But the list of benefits doesn't end here. Sleeping on the floor also helps you gain flexibility, as it is not the surface that adapts to you, but you to it. Your muscles and joints learn to release tension. So when you wake up, you feel less stiffness, greater mobility, and greater ease to start the day without discomfort. Similarly, there is a very powerful mental and emotional effect. Sleeping on the floor creates a sense of simplicity and connection with nature. Many people describe it as a reminder that the body doesn't need luxuries to get a good night's rest. So this practice can become an exercise in minimalism, detachment, and even meditation. Every night becomes an experience of inner peace that also affects how you face your day. Another surprising benefit is that it reduces the likelihood of dangerous falls. Although we don't think about it much, a fall from a high bed can cause injuries, especially in older people. By sleeping close to the ground, this risk practically disappears, which also provides security and peace of mind. And there's more. Sleeping on the floor makes it easier to stretch or move around as soon as you wake up. As you are already in contact with the ground, you can do gentle stretches, small mobility routines, or even a few yoga poses before starting your day. So your body activates more smoothly and feels more energetic. Similarly, sleeping on the floor is associated with a more orderly and lighter lifestyle. Think about it. Less bulky furniture, more free space, less clutter. So your room becomes a more minimalist and clean place, which also mentally generates calm and clarity. In addition, it represents an economic saving because you do not depend on expensive mattresses. Nor of constant renewals. On the other hand, those who practice it often experience a subjective improvement in the quality of sleep. It's not magic, but by eliminating pressure points, regulating temperature, aligning posture, and maintaining active circulation, the body can more easily enter deep phases of rest. In this sense, many people say they wake up with more energy, and a better mood. And be careful, it's not about throwing away your mattress right away. If you decide to try it, it's best to do it little by little. You can start with a thin mat, a Japanese tatami mat, or even a folded blanket on the floor. This way, the transition is smoother, and your body gradually gets used to it. At first, you may notice a little discomfort, but with the days, that feeling disappears, and the relief and lightness that is so sought after begins to appear. Sleeping on the floor can also be a way to reconnect with ancestral practices. Consider that for thousands of years, humans have slept like this, on skins, mats, and simple blankets. Only recently have we started using high beds and thick mattresses. So, in a sense, sleeping on the ground is returning to our roots, to the most natural way of resting. And if we talk about less obvious benefits, there is a very interesting one. When you sleep on the floor, your body becomes more aware of your posture when you lie down and get up. This makes you gradually adopt more careful movements, which in the same way translates into less sprains or bad positions during the day. In conclusion, sleeping on the floor is much more than a strange experiment. It is a simple practice that can improve your posture, relieve back pain, promote circulation, regulate your temperature, increase your flexibility, strengthen the muscles that protect your spine, improve your deep sleep, give you security, help you save, and connect you with a simpler, more natural lifestyle. So the next time you think that only an expensive mattress will give you rest, remember that the essentials sometimes, it is in the simplest. Now tell me, would you dare to try it even for one night? Leave it in the comments because I want to know your opinion. I read you in the comments. What you share helps us all a lot. Remember, natural will always be the best medicine. See you in the next video. See you soon.